Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and welcome to this update, new video on Luna Classic. Just wanted to do a full overview on the technicals. We'll really zoom into specific technical levels and I'll give you my thoughts on what's about to happen with Luna Classic. It's overall, as most of you know, it's still been bearish. After the big crash that Luna Classic had, we had some mild recovery, but off of a break retest, off of like that level around 15,500. Which is always what I name the prices as, but most of you know that. We continued falling. First, we still found support at the 302 fib around 15,000. That area gave that up Saturday. We had a minor crash then again. Actually, I mean, Luna Classic was just very sensitive to bearish momentum in the markets, which is very untypical for Luna Classic. Normally, it's always a little bit stronger than the market if the market is bearish, and then it's a little bit weaker when the market is bullish. But yeah, all right. So we gave that up, and now we're at this at the support level between ultimately 14,000 and 14,700. It's a pretty big level. We're in the middle of it right now. It still was our support on Sunday, but now we're really in the middle. But it's a strong level, especially 14,000 is a pretty strong level. So altogether, if we take a look at the market structure, sure, you can say that we have bearish momentum, but we have a strong support as well. So just in general, I'm not expecting any huge movements from Luna Classic, or I think the probability is fairly low. The only thing that's happening, and before we talk about that, that's a little bit more on the fundamental side of things. I do want to say that if you want to receive daily trading signals, check out the link in either the pinned comment or the description. There you'll find more instructions on how to join. We've been very profitable so far. Started 3 weeks ago. But if we take a look on the fundamental side of things, what we have later today is a testimony by the Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell. That's probably going to make the market move a lot. And normally Luna Classic actually is pretty resilient to market moves. If there were big fundamental events like inflation, interest, that made Bitcoin move a lot, and it made Luna Classic move as well, but not as much as it did with Bitcoin and the rest of the market. So that's going to be interesting, the results of that, because the results could be bullish or bearish. If you want to know more about that, check out the Bitcoin video. There I'll explain that a little bit more. But in general, I have to assume, because of what I know of the history and the past of Luna Classic, that we will not react that much to it. I just wanted to let you know that it's going to happen. So if you see big moves with Luna Classic, then it could be that for the first time in a long while, we're actually reacting very quite a lot to that to that kind of news. But for now, what I expect is that we'll just find support between 14,250 and 14,000, and that from there we'll be able to actually slowly get back up. I even think that we'll be able to get up to like 15,000. 15,200 seems a bit high, but 15,000 is possible, and I think we'll just, in general, to kind of illustrate it, I think we'll in general stay in this kind of market structure. We're just bullish and bearish, right? I mean, that means that we're holding our support, but on the other hand, we're also still trending down. But at this point of time, I mean, what we would need for Luna Classic, to be honest, is bullish fundamentals. And that could come in the form of a more bullish market, but that seems unlikely. And it's more likely, and it also would be better if there was actually some sort of a proposal or anything about the new Luna Classic and USDC repack, which is coming at some point, but we don't know when. All right, so I'll be the first to tell you about that if that happens. But for now, this is my full take on mainly the technicals of Luna Classic. So if you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, take care and bye.